Hey everyone, welcome back. For those of you that have yet to do so, remember to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to keep up with the recent videos that are coming out. So listen, I want to give you an update on our phone issue. For those of you that don't know, so my husband a while ago dropped his phone. So since then it was not working as well as it should. So I took it into the store of our phone carrier, and I spoke with a gentleman, very helpful, and he was giving me options on what I can do. And during us talking, and he spent a lot of time with me because I'm one that I need to take notes on everything because I just can't remember everything. So in the process of all of that, we come to find out we are paying for a fourth line that was never supposed to be. So I'm stumped at this point. I'm like, fourth line, hold up, wait, fourth line, why? And so we're looking into it, and he went into the back and he was looking to see if there's been any activity on that fourth line. Sure enough, there wasn't. And he was about to call customer care, and he was like, are you sure you don't have this number on your phone? I said, I'll check. And I looked, and it turns out I did have the number on my phone. It was an old number. And it was a number, it was a line that when we were with our other phone carrier, we had it with them. So when we transferred over to who we have now, it was never supposed to cross over. And I remember that was one of the things we made very clear. But apparently they crossed it over, and we've been paying all this time for a fourth line that has never been in use. Let me tell you, I was not happy. I was not happy at all. So he calls customer care with me sitting there. Long story short, customer care basically said, okay, yeah, we can give her $40 back. Wow, $40. We gave them over $500 of free money. And all they're gonna offer us is $40 back? So the customer didn't even bother insulting me by asking me if that's what I would want to do. He just told him, he was like, you know what? Be expecting a call from her. He got off the phone with her. So we continue this conversation about our options and what I can do. And I'm taking notes on everything. And so I asked him, I said, is there anything else I need to know before I leave the store? He said, well, next month the phones go on sale because there's a new iPhone coming out. So all phones go on sale. I thought, okay. So I go home, talk it over with my husband, trying to decide what we're gonna do. And he's a little bummed out because he has to be stuck with this phone for longer than we were hoping. So as we're waiting, as this time is going by, I'm back and forth like, I don't know if I should fight this. Should I try and fight and get our money back? Like, that is over $500 free money that we just gave them. And they're not willing to give it back. So, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't have time. I don't have the time. Like, my minutes are counted down in the days. Like, I just don't have time to fight this. So I let it go. I was like, okay, God, it's up to you. It's up to you. But it reminded me because a previous conversation that my husband and I had, he mentioned something, and I thought, wow, this is really good. He said, you know, we were talking about something completely different. He said, you know, people don't really make room for the Lord's revenge anymore. I thought, yeah, it's so true. And I began to think, like, you know, yeah, because we could be so quick to just want to bite back, or so quick to want our revenge and respond in a way that is demanding and just we just want it now, and we're just so quick. And so waiting this out, what that has taught us, I'll get to that. So fast forward, the time comes for us to go back to the store. Now, I have in my head the type of phone that my husband and I need to upgrade to. And before I walked into that store, I said, Lord, there are only two things I need. We just need 4 lines, because now my oldest is driving, and every time she leaves the house, she needs a phone, and she's been taking my phone, and it leaves me without a phone. So we need 4 lines for her and my other daughter who's in school. Her teacher told the class, all right, everybody take out your phones, and she was the only one that didn't have a phone. So, yeah. So I told God, I said, we need 4 lines, and we do not want to have to pay for more than what we're already paying. So I left it alone. Went in the store, and I told the lady, I said, okay, these are the phones that I would like my husband and I to upgrade to. And it was just one upgrade from the phone we already had. We weren't trying to go for the latest one, the newest one that came out. We just wanted to do one upgrade from what we had. And she showed it to me, and not only was it not on sale, but the price went up from when I last saw it. So I was really bummed. I was like, oh, dang, that really sucks, because I had my heart set, my mind was already ready to just get that phone. Then she showed me 2 other options. And one of those options that she showed me was on my phone of notes, that I was like, okay, that could be a backup. So I thought, okay, I'll get that. So that would have been 2 upgrades from the phone that we have. So I went with that one. And let me tell you, I walked out of that store being able to have a total of 4 lines. So just adding a 4th line, because we already had 3. And we are paying less monthly than what we were paying before. So I'm super stoked. But what that has taught us is, it goes back to what my husband said. People don't make room for the Lord's revenge. Did we fight for it? No. Were we able to get over $500 back right away? No. But by having our bills cheaper and adding a line to us, that makes up for it. And so I just want to encourage you that maybe you're in a situation, or maybe something comes up and you want to be quick to respond to it, quick to fight for it. But I want to encourage you, wait, because waiting does something. It really does. And what that has taught us is that there is something to be said about waiting. There is something to be said about waiting on the Lord. Let Him have the revenge. It's His. Let Him pay you back all that what may have been taken from you. And start today, because there's no time like the present time. Take care.